We're back with the PowerCore Skil set. This was less than 150 bucks and comes with 5 tools. So you do the math on that. Included 2 batteries and you got yourself a deal. So what it came with: impact driver, drill driver without hammer drill, oscillating tool, a radio if you want to count that as a tool, perhaps one of the most important tools, a radio, 2 batteries and a charger, the other batteries here, and a mediocre light that what I think would be most useful for maybe underneath of a car or really close quarters, or if the power goes out you've got a light that's not too bright for a room that still illuminates the room, but you're not gonna use it. This isn't gonna be your go-to light. There's no way. Couple of things to notice. This is the DeWalt, the DCF 801. This is a powerhouse of a 12-volt drill, and it's ergonomic, and it has all the features. Quick insert chuck, 3 different speeds, belt clip, just a really good driver. So we are going to run this up against the DeWalt for comparison. So you'll see right off the bat that the Skil is a lot longer. They both weigh about the same. I've already put them on the scale. Trust me, they both weigh about the same. And same with this guy here. They both weigh about the same. And just as you expected, the Skil is quite a bit longer. The biggest thing to notice on this guy is that it doesn't have a quick insert chuck. But it makes up for it with its super awesome light ring. Really cool. Really like this thing. Alright, so back to the drill. The worst thing on this drill is the chuck. It just doesn't have the clickiness like a good chuck should. It just kind of stops. And it doesn't go any further. Like, you know that it's tight. It just doesn't feel like a very good chuck. It just stops. This one here, I just like the click on it. 2 speeds. High speed, low speed, and yeah, they all weigh about the same. Got some bit storage on the back. Got the oscillating tool. We are going to find out together if this thing is awesome or not, because I've got no idea. It's got a little detent ball there. You can hear it as it clicks by. So that is the release. Looks like it's got an on and off there, and it does have a speed adjuster up to 6. One thing I do notice right off the bat, this has a raised section of, rubberized overmold, where if you lay this tool down, it's not leaning up against the plastics, and it does give some shock absorption. So that's pretty cool. We'll have to see how this thing does. And this looks like it might be a light. Pretty cool. Alright, well, let's get to running these DeWalts, because I know you're curious on the speed. And I gotta say, it's gonna surprise you, because I would have thought for this whole set being 150, 140 at the door for me, I would have thought that they weren't even as close to being as good as they are, but they are pretty impressive. So let's show you that. Only got one speed. Nope. Sorry. It has two speeds. Low and high. Just like the flashlight. The flashlight has low and high, by the way. So we'll run it in high. Here we go. Here we go. They're pretty close. Obviously the DeWalt won, but they are very close for the price. Yeah, not bad. Let's check out the low speed. That is the lowest speed there. This is the lowest speed here. Here we go. Here's a 3-inch on the Skil. Three-inch on the DeWalt. So you can see they're flush. Got these drills in high speed. Here we go. That's where it stops. Here we go. Oh, that was surprising. We'll do that again. I'm just curious, in the same hole, will it go? It will. Pretty solid little drill for the price, really. And are they flush? That's the question. That one's not flush. That one's barely flush. Let's see the DeWalt. Not bad. And then of course, you know, you put them on Speed 1. You can bury them all. Speed 1. It's just got a lot of power. It really does. The light is down here. There is no fancy ring. This could have been a really great tool if they had have just had a better chuck. It's probably not enough to do too much to light up a room. It's going to be good for underneath the car, or maybe good during a power outage to where you can light up the room, but it's not blinding you. It's just okay. This thing weighs next to nothing. I mean, there's nothing to this. It's got 8 little cheap LEDs on it and a little diffusion and a switch. This thing probably costs less than $2 to make. So yeah, they just threw it in. At least they did something, because more value. Got the job radio. The radio is pretty decently loud. 3 speakers. It does have Bluetooth. Turn it on, it turns blue, and it's probably about 25 decibels more than your phone. It does sound richer with noise. I'm not sure what I can play without getting copy striked, so we're not even going to play anything, but maybe I'll figure that out and I'll do another review on it with the noise. But it is a lot clearer than your phone. It throws a lot further than your phone, and it has a little bit more bass. Nothing special. Pretty light, which means the drivers aren't that heavy, which means it's just, you know, mediocre. Nothing special. Alright, let's check this guy out. This is the one that I'm really excited to try. This one would be fast cutting wood, and so would this one. Obviously just based on the tooth, but you would think that they would have the same orientation in the whatever. Alright, so we rock that way. This goes in like that, and that's it. But I'm curious. It says press and rotate, so oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so it's just one click. That's a nice setup. And then you're locked in. Nice. Throw a battery on it. Got 4 bars. Let's cut this 3/4 piece of ply. That is surprisingly decent. Surprisingly decent. Not expecting that. Yeah, this tool set is surprisingly decent. There's a couple of things that could have made this just an amazing tool set. I'm going to say they knocked it out of the park with this. For 150 bucks, I mean, you just got to stop and do the math. You're getting an insane deal. You're getting 5 tools, 2 batteries, and a charger for 150 bucks. I mean, it's just, that's insane. That is insane. One of these batteries is 70. I mean, yeah. For what you're getting, if you want to talk about value, I don't know if this can be beat. And I'm not saying that lightly. I mean, that's crazy. I'm really, really surprised. The batteries have a USB port on them, USB 2. So it'll charge, USB 2 should be at least 2.2 to 2.4 amps, which is pretty standard. I bought adapters in the past. This one's from Milwaukee. And just for a USB, you know, 30 bucks. This thing already has it built in the battery. So the value that you're getting is just really good. And I did not expect it to be this good. I mean, it's really good. It's really good, guys. This set really surprised me. I was not expecting it to be this good. If you're still here and you're still watching, I'm going to go ahead and throw the Milwaukee at this, the 18 volt. Now, before you get upset, my Milwaukee is not brushless. So this is a brushless 12 volt, non-brushless 18. I'm just really curious. I'm not trying to declare a winner or anything. I'm just really curious about the value. And I think I might as well record it while I'm doing it, because I'm going to do it with or without you. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. This thing is pretty cool. And I am curious when you're done with the hot blade, do you have to touch anything down here? Or can you just turn it on? So let's see. Blade thing opens up. Yeah, you can just drop it out. That's pretty neat. And then you're done. And let's be honest, the light thing just looks really good. I like the theme that they're going with here. I wish that this one could have had a little light ring on it. Pretty neat. Alright, let's check out the Milwaukee. We're all the way on 12. This whole tool set is impressive. Even though the radio is not amazing, it's still impressive. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I was trying not to do a first impression video. I'd already played a little bit with the drills and the flashlight, but I hadn't messed with the oscillating tool yet, and it really surprised me how good it was. For the price, you can't beat it. I don't usually go recommending tools on this channel, hardly ever. Even the Flex, you know, I didn't really recommend it. It was just, here it is, and it's amazing. But I gotta say, for 150 bucks, you know, 140 out the door with taxes, I mean, I don't see any wrong in any of this. It's just good. It's just a good value. It really is. I don't know what else to say. Probably if you see it in store, you might want to grab it. If you don't like it, just return it. But I was really surprised with it. Really, really surprised. It's not as fast as the DeWalt's, but it's a fraction, just a fraction of the price. I really, really surprised with this one. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. This one was really, really fun and cool to make. I did not expect this to be this good. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.